Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, let's try to get the Priestossaurus here in gear. Again, my primary concern with this deck is getting to turn 4 or 5 without being too far behind. Sneeze. Because I've got lots of, pretty strong 4-cost sort of minions to put out there. I should be able to just keep putting out good 4-cost and up minions, but that doesn't... You can easily get behind so far that putting out a good 4-cost minion every turn will not stop your opponent from just killing you. And that's really what I have to be concerned about. I have some later game stuff. I've got 2 Holy Novas. 2 Holy Novas, I don't know, Holy Fire, whatever the 5 damage, 5 healing thing is. And, yeah, I've got some ways to deal with problems, but the deck overall just seems a little bit too expensive. And yet again, it doesn't have, a gigantic pile of huge things to totally win the late game. Although it has a couple. Okay, I don't want either you in my starting hand, but these 2 guys already make this probably a better than average starting hand. That's like a curve and everything. Oh, wow. Yeah, power hand. I don't know if it's actually power hand. It might do really badly, but as far as this deck goes, this is as good a starting selection of options as I'm going to get. In fact, if I used the coin, I could go 2-drop, 2-drop, but let's see. Yes, a no bonus wyvern. Well, whatever, that is fine. I'm just going to play Argent Squire.
The light protects me.
This guy would theoretically win that matchup really well, but I think the Argent Squire does better and saves my coin, which might allow for some multiple 4 plays or whatever. Ah, no. Okay. He missed, as he always does when I play him. So, fair enough. Smash. This guy, he's just going to get killed by the 2-3. It's not the end of the world, but I'm going to try and do this guy instead. Of course, my random damage will also likely miss, but eh. If both my guys were alive, I would have a pretty good option of smash the 2-3s against each other, then heal mine, see if it kills his. Nope, he's just gonna kill my guy. Okay. I'll live. Risky putting her out so early because she might just explode, but my opponent's got crap all in play if I kill this. So I am going to do it. I'm going to coin out the Holy Champion. If for some reason she's still alive, next turn I could play the Maiden of the Lake and not do anything, because I just used my coin, and in my head I was using the coin again, which for some reason doesn't work. Nevertheless, I could play like a 2-drop and heal, and that would be pretty good, especially since he would get the Inspire, so he would actually be a 3-3 for 2.
Well met.
And it looks like my stuff might live long enough to do that. Interesting. They're not going to live too much beyond that, but that's still pretty good. Maybe do her next turn. Should really probably have killed the Silverhand Regent and then healed the Holy Champion, but I'm going to go for the face instead. Because I'm a sucker. It's going to be like Shadow Word Death. Yeah, I really would have been better off killing the Regent. But since I healed first, it changed the math. It was no longer worth it. But I was just a little bit too slow to see that play. Oh, that's not helping. Yeah, I still would have lost my guy. You know what? I got 5 damage out of the deal. It actually worked out decent considering what my opponent had. That's interesting. I think I'm better off doing the Maiden because I can heal myself right now. And if she's still alive, then I can do the 7 mana Faldir play for 6 mana. Yeah, it is funny how much, Grand Tournament-y stuff I ended up with in this deck. It was not small, not a small contingent. If my opponent's got 6 mana and could probably do something that would mess up my play. That would mess up my play. Yep, that sucks. Okay, change of plans. Now, I don't have enough mana to Geomancer and do a 3-point Holy Nova. Wouldn't help me that much anyway. So I am going to gamble on the Master Jouster, basically.
I am Thunder.
Come on, Thunderdome. Nope. So he sucks and loses. I am going to... Do I care about killing the 1/2, or just do more damage to my opponent? Let's kill him. One fewer thing out there. I don't think the 2 damage to my opponent is that much better, and that guy's going to do 1 damage to me forever, so... Then again, he was going to get Holy Nova eventually, wasn't he? Not smart. Getting to be a lot of stuff. Ow. That's going to be a lot of ow. So if I trade this guy there, it kind of sucks. But then I could do a Holy Nova, and then still lose her, which is still pretty darn poor. I can't make he'll get killed by the golem though. I have to get rid of the golem. So what else am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna Holy Nova. I might as well play one of these turds first, and then I'll still heal myself, and then explode everything. No, if I do a 3-point Holy Nova, then she could trade for that, and then he would trade for that, and it really doesn't do me any good. It's not any better. It's just not. So, okay.
The light protects me.
Smash. Smash. I'll regret whatever pops out of him, probably. That could have been worse. Maybe the wee Spellstopper will screw me up somehow, but she's generally not the strongest thing in the world. 2/5 for 4 is not what I've most... Like, a Yeti would have been much more threatening. Because a Yeti would be most of the way towards killing him, even if he does get boosted right away.
I must consider. Shall we put a kink in their plan?
That's inconvenient. It's only next turn. As long as, it just means I don't use it this turn. It turns out that that's actually super inconvenient for me right now, but... Okay. I'm confused. So I can't Holy Fire this guy because he's untargetable. Assuming I wanted to. This next turn, that cost will go back down, so I should really, like, save him pretty much. Is there any value to blowing her up for this precious a card? Just do the damage to my opponent, but then they'll still have stuff, so it won't really do very well for me. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm running out of... Actually, I'm gonna play him first anyway, because I'm running out of damage dealings. No, I've still got a Holy Nova in there. No, we'll just do Undertaker, and I'm gonna blow up the wee Spellstopper, even though it's a horrible waste. But it is one less source of damage. I think that I'm not winning a race right now, so the board control is definitely more important. I'm still not going to have board control. Took both my guys to heal him right now. That is big and scary and is going to kill my Kvaldir, but I can't do anything about it. At this point, I've just got to play Kvaldir. Tiger, go back and forth with him. It's not really going to work out, though. Sadly. I mean, I could try and do this, but it's so dumb. That and then heal. Because this does take him out, maybe. Save him. I always do that, like, the best things I have are the ones that never get played. It's too risky.
Oh, good.
We were both almost out of stuff. I happen to know that the one card I have left is big. If he attacks with his 7/5, then I can hopefully kill it with my Tiger, but he might have a way to stop it. If he can buff his guy's defense at all, I'm going to be in trouble. Well, that isn't good. As long as he uses his saboteur to kill something. Yep. Convenient. Not attacking with his 7-5, he's too worried about that. Okay. Similar boat to me, apparently. Well, I'm going to... him. I'm going to kill that, because I am more worried about the damage coming my way. I'm going to heal this, just in case.
I fight.
I'm going to get... oh, I can't get rid of her very well, can I? Right, I was supposed to suicide her against something not him, but I forgot that part of my plan. So now he's going to get enraged. Oh well.
I fight.
Doing everything wrong. In the mirror match. Not a good sign.
Getting hot in here.
Please shoot her, please shoot her. If he'd shot her, my opponent would have been shooting himself in the foot, because he wouldn't be able to enrage. What? Learn to play, person. Yeah, this is not good though. I'm now in bad shape. I'm gonna have to lose him anyway. No, I'm not. Awesome town.
I fight.
Job's done.
Well, now everything's good forever. I'm sure everything is not good forever, but I'm much more confident about my place now because I have that out. My opponent no longer has a big thing in play that can attack. And I can get out the Quality Raider and get him growing and maybe not dead. We got
Repair available.
Airbot. Okay. I'll deal with that. Oh, holy no, that too. Then I'm not buffing his thing. But, now we're gonna do this. This might be crazy. Get that out. Probably a super dumb way to do it. I'm leaving myself way more vulnerable, but this way I have this stuff out. If my opponent can't kill them, then I can blow them out of the water really fast. Which might in fact happen. Well, I now have one thing that will survive a light bomb. I could have not put him out, or I could have just tried to be more secure in keeping him alive, but I don't know. What is in your hand? It's like, what, 3 turns that you did nothing but heal yourself? It's at least 2. What the heck was in your hand? I don't know, but I needed that win. It was looking rough for a while. I don't know if that's like smart play or stupid play. The problem is that it depends on circumstances and information I don't have. Whether or not it's smart to try as hard as I do sometimes to preserve incredibly valuable minions that end up not getting played when they would be. Just because I know I don't want to play something like the Holy Champion if I know she's going to die right away and not get a good trade. I've got him and he's playable. I'm going to pitch the Maiden and see if I can get something cheaper. Probably not. Ooh, that's cheaper. Cool.
Well met.
Well squelched.
Bring out your dead.
Apparently from a blue post from Blizzard, they don't want perma-squelch because they're worried that a player will have like one bad interaction and then lose the emotes forever. It would devalue emotes. I'm like, how much value do you think your emotes have? Because I guarantee that you're wrong. They have much less value than you think. To all the introverts out there.
May my ancestor.
Okay. So I could trigger him and then kill him, but I could also just do a waste Inspire to get this guy buffed up. Yeah, we'll do a waste heal for Inspire. Kill that. He comes back with 1 health. Yeah. Mission accomplished. Whew. Okay. So that was interesting. I expect this guy's doomed, but I have good 4-drops. That is so annoying, because now I have to figure out, should I, like, attack... Like, because if I healed him, he could survive a noble sacrifice, but then he wouldn't with this guy anyway, so let's just go for it. No noble sacrifice. So I could heal him. He'd be, 3... Yeah, he'd be a 3-2, with his max hit points would keep going up. Like, he'd be a 3-3, but he'd have higher max hit points. If I don't play him, he's just going to get killed by this guy. But if he gets killed by this guy, then this guy's not going to be around to trigger the avenge that probably is. I think I'm better off putting out the Shredder. As efficient as it feels card-wise to buff this guy and keep going with him, there's no way it's worth it compared to having out the Shredder. But having out the Shredder could give me the momentum I need to, like, winify. Cheaper power is not good. Okay. So you don't have a secret for that. Still smash. And then we're gonna go her and her. And if my opponent does not do something fairly significant right now, I could snowball into oblivion with this thing and healing and like craziness. So I'm expecting something big.
Squire, attend me.
It's not that big. We'll see. You burst my bubble. Ugh. Okay. So, he can already trade for that. If I heal anything, like, if I put this out here, these two will get bigger. This guy can then kill that. There's an Avenger's gonna go off at some point.
My shield for Argon.
Let's make sure this guy dies, maybe. Revenge would make this a 5-4. So unfortunate. It would make her really big. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy and then heal. I might have to trade her to take him out if he gets it. Can't decide what the best way to do this is. Who gets the avenge? It is him. Fine. I'm gonna have to trade her.
Does this hurt?
Not really how I'd like to do things. I would love to have kept her alive, but gotta work on the winning part.
I enjoy raiding.
Yeah. Good thing I saved that Shadow Word Death.
For duty.
Shadow Word Death. Put him out. We're going to kill that. Kill that. Healify. I guess I should have done it differently so that there was a chance for the guy's damage to kill the 1/1, because that could have saved damage on him and would have been better. But got that. You don't have enough mana to consecrate.
I smell blood.
Because playing him and then consecrate would be pretty strong. But
Reporting for duty.
there's relatively little chance that he will pop out something that survives and consecrate. This guy is be pretty strong if he gets the taunt. That could be game right there. Taunt bubble. Taunt bubble! Has to work sometime, right? Now I can deliver a lot of damage. Yeah. You're gonna kill the 1/1, so there are fewer targets out there. The rest of you guys, engage death mode. And I can even heal you. Oh, I was not expecting that to work. I didn't even include that possibility in my plan. It was, like, irrelevant, but nope. Apparently it wasn't irrelevant to him. He was like, screw you, I'm going home. That was Just that extra little pièce de résistance, the random 1 damage, when I didn't care about it at all, was just like sealing the deal. No, that worked out well. Back up to the fork, 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm gonna have to see if I can continue the winning part, or if I have now equalized and will start running into harder opponents that kill me. Again, we'll just have to see. Next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out our dorky, argumentative anime reviews on Anime Indecision.